We are going to be looking at the visit of the invitation of Otti, the governor of Abia State, to Cambridge, one of the biggest universities in United Kingdom, to speak. This actually is a great something because he is at Cambridge to build a solid bridge that will help bridge the gap between the developed and the Abia that is desperately desirous of experiencing development. The engagement are all about good governance. It's about interacting with like minds and building business alliances that will create a progressive pathway for Abia State's economic prosperity. The modern world, who is wired to pay attention to visionary and serious-minded leaders, irrespective of where they come from. And alexotti is a shining light at the moment from Nigeria. And that's why people around the world are taking notice. You can see that Rwanda President Paul Kagame was able to show leadership in Rwanda after the genocide. He basically transformed that leader. He was not making long speeches. His action was there to be seen. The first year, everything started transforming immediately. There is no delay, no hanky-panky. He was doing it. Likewise, alexotti. Within the first year, it's even less than a year, he has completely transformed a lot of places in Abia State. And he has given the people the hope and the confidence they have not had over years. So that shows that we need this visionary leadership, the whole Nigeria. If Nigeria have one in the helm of affair as the president of Nigeria, you will see Nigeria will come back to life. We are still looking for the visionary leader when he will finally arrive, like Paul Kagame of Rwanda. So we are not going to waste much of your time, but we are going to listen to him as he speak at Cambridge, United Kingdom. And you will agree with me that this man is a true leader in the making. Please share, subscribe to this channel, like and comment, please. And stay tuned.
Participate, share your thoughts, and ask questions. Please join me in giving His Excellency Dr. alexotti a warm welcome to Cambridge. Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for being with us today. I would like to dive straight into our conversation. We have a lot to cover, and I'm sure that the audience here would love to ask you some questions and engage with you. So the first question would be, after an illustrious career in banking and finance, you decided to go into public service. What was the driving force for that decision? We'd like to know what led you into making that change in career into public service.
All right, let me start by thanking you, Chiza, and James, for having me here, and then, of course, appreciating the Joint Business School and the university vision. It's something that I believe was natural. Yes, I was the group managing director and chief executive of a fast-growing bank at that time. Joined the bank in 2011. In terms of the metrics for measurement, it was somewhere about number 15, number 16 out of the 21 banks at that time. And in record time of 3 years, my team and I were touching number 6, doubling growth in profitability, total deposits, and a lot of other areas. I also doubled down as the chairman of the committee of CEOs in Nigeria, and it was a very tough decision to disengage from the bank. I had a lot of pressure from the then governor of Central Bank because I was the chairman of the Central Bank Committee on Sustainability, Agenda and Economic Development. So then I had thought about it. I come from a state with a lot of potentials to do well, but then I've been underperforming. And I saw that all the time the quality of leadership was not at par with what we expected. And the easiest thing to do was to fold my arms and continue to enjoy the comfort of my office at that time. But then you ask yourself, who will bear the cat? And I thought I should make the sacrifice because I strongly believe that you can never make omelets without breaking eggs. So it was a difficult decision. There was pressure from my family. I remember my father-in-law, who was alive then, we lost him in 2020. Someone he was very close to me. I'm very cerebral. And after so much argument, he had to give me permission because he thought that they too good. So the performance of my state was not that bad. I thought I could do something about it. The people themselves were also going down in terms of poverty rate, in terms of unemployment, in terms of quality of education, quality of healthcare, infrastructural decay, particularly Aba, which I'm very passionate about. I was born in Aba, I schooled in Aba, and I knew what Aba used to be in those days. And then I watched in less than 2 decades Aba decline. A lot of industry that operated at that time had voted with their feet because of infrastructural decay, insecurity, and just the general poor standards of government. So I took that decision, and I'm glad I did. Even though it took 10 years for me to get there, but then all that ends well is well. So I believe it was the right decision, and I will encourage more and more.
You have heard him talking about what made him to vie to be the governor of Abia State. Basically, what he's saying is that the condition of Aba, that Aba made him to take that plunge. So he's saying that Aba made him to take that plunge in spite of the frustration that it took him time to get in there. He was burning with passion. This man, Alex Otti of Abia State, is burning with passion. And because of that, you can see from the day one of his taking over, there is no big speeches. There is no room for delay. he moved into the job. He was not waiting, planning and planning, and 6 months, 3 months, 5 months. He's getting into the midst because he is ready. He has a vision and he has a mission. Like Paul Kagame of Rwanda, that's what he started doing in Aba. When he get to 2 years in office, you'll be shocked how Aba would have been transformed. You saw what he did, he's doing in Umuahia. It's not only working in Aba. The major road coming to Umuahia has been in a very bad situation because of it's so narrow. There are always traffic jam. But what he's doing now is that he's making it a 6-lane highway. And that's how you know a leader that is ready and is purposely built for the time. So he's not for big grammars, planning. And before you know that 4 years is gone. He knows he works with timeline. Great leadership doesn't waste time. They don't allow themselves to be held down by the constraints of planning because already they have known what is at stake. A person that come into the office is still planning what he's going to do will not be able to succeed much because he hasn't got that much time to keep on planning. Because if he has a vision, he must have a mission, and that mission starts immediately getting into power or even before. Because he must have known, this road need to be dualized. So how do I get it up and running? He would have planned how to secure the finance, how to secure the goodwill of the people, how to pay compensation to expansion of that road. And a good leader must know, this state is suffering from insecurity problem. This and this I will do. Immediately I get into power. I don't get into power, start doing talking the big grammars, trial and error. That shows that the person has no vision, and that's why they don't have mission. And that's the ban of leadership in Africa, in Nigeria, in Anibo, that many are trying to learn why in the office. That's why most of them failed. Because if you are going to be a visionary leader, your vision will come into play immediately you get into office. It will transform into a mission, and you'll be burning with passion like a kettle of water that is boiling and starting foaming out, showing that you are ready for action. And the people immediately start seeing what you are doing and they start following you. That's the leader that Alex Chioma Otti is showing in Abia State. He's not doing trial and error. He knows that he doesn't need to delay because others, no matter how good they were in their former businesses, immediately they get into power, they keep on saying they are planning, and the time is going. Before they can hit the ball running, almost is 2 years, 3 years, even 4 years, they achieve very, very little. Whereas they would have achieved so much if they were having vision mixed with mission. If two of them are in line or in pari passu before they get into power. But two of them are not in agreement. That's why when they get into power, a person that was once telling you that this is my vision, get into power, is still chasing the mission. Is still chasing mission. So chasing mission means he's still planning. The mission has not started because two of them is not in agreement. He's not ready. He's not ready. He's going to do trial and error. is going to start planning again. So that's why we cannot develop. That's why we are. That's why an Igbo has remained a laughing stock. That's why we don't have railway in an Igbo. That's why in many states in an Igbo, in Anambra State, in Abia, we don't have these things. But Alexotti is showing the way. That's what we need to learn from him. All of us need to go to the University of Alexotti and learn one or two things. How are you doing these things? Because this is what a leader should be doing. And with that, he will now command fellowship. You see, his command naturally command fellowship. He doesn't need to deploy propaganda. People follow him naturally from all areas of Nigeria. That's how Michael Okpara and Sam Mbakwe were in their time. So I don't want to make this video so long, but I think the topic will be Aba. Because of Aba, I was made a governor. The cry of Aba touched me. The cry of Aba made me a governor. The cry of Aba made me a governor. So let's go to the comment section and comment what is your view on what he has spoken, he said, and what he said. And please like this video, share it to your friends, and comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed before. I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Thank you very much. I'm taking all your comments seriously, and those who are advising me, I'm taking it seriously. Even those who are commenting negatively, it's also good for our channel, because this channel, we are moving at a pace that is wonderful. Have a wonderful time wherever you are, and see you in the next video. You are terrific. And new subscribers, welcome back. Welcome to the family. A great family indeed. See you in the next one. Bye.